Hey guys, happy Friday. We're excited to be with you guys today. We're going to do our PE lesson. We'll do a quick warm-up. We'll do an activity that we're going to work on hand-eye coordination, on tossing and catching with objects, and then we'll do a conditioning activity. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to do, let's say, 10 jumping jacks. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. 10. Jog in place. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I about did 11. Good job. And let's do 10 pretend jump ropes. Grab our jump rope and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, this is a warm-up. It's designed to get our bodies moving, our muscles warmed up so they're easier to stretch. They're not really tight, okay? Let's do 10 high knees. That's when we get our knees really high when we jog. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now we're going to do forward and backward jumps where I do like this and I hop my feet forward, backwards. All right? Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do heel kicks where I kick myself in the hiney. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to hop our feet from side to side. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Let's do scissor kicks where we're here and we're just going to switch like this, okay? Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do 10 speed running where we're going to go 1, 2. All right? Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Let's stretch. Now our muscles are warmed up. Our heart should be beating fast. Put our feet together. Scoot over to your spot, please. There you go. And reach both hands down. Hanging. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs apart. Reach down. Make sure our legs are staying nice and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And reach to the right side. That's going to be this side over here for you guys. Okay, so reach over there. Reaching. 1. Make sure our legs are straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Legs straight. 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand up. Reach back and grab one leg. You take those socks off and won't slide. We're doing it inside today. Actually, we were outside and running around in the sprinklers and playing and having fun. It actually got hot, so we said we'd do this activity. And switch, we do it indoors because this activity we can do inside.
I was just in the water.
Yep, you were just in the water. And let it go. Thank you. Have a seat on your bottom. Put our legs in a straddle, so that means we're going to open our legs up. Open them up, nice, big, wide. Reach out to the middle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach to this side. And it's your right side over here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And butterfly. Butterfly, we put our feet together. It's kind of like crisscross, but we don't cross our legs. We kind of put them together. Bring them really close to your body. Put your hands on your knees and try to slowly push your knees down. Only a little bit. I only can put a little resistance, a little bit of a push.
I used to can do that, but now I can't.
Slide your feet out. Lean down, put your nose near your toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set out in a pike. Pike's when my feet are straight out. Okay, my feet are straight out, my knees are straight. Reaching out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend one leg in. When I bend in, I put my bottom of my foot against the side of my leg. Don't go underneath it. And reach out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Bring it in. Reach out. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Outstanding. All right, let's get our activity today. Now, today, we're going to use a cup, any type of cup. This is plastic, it looks glass, but you could use like a Solo cup. You can use a styrofoam cup, any cup that your parents will give you permission. And then get a sock, a round sock. If you've got like a tennis ball or something, you could use a tennis ball. We're just going to use a sock because it won't bounce and we can use it inside. Okay? So you might want to pause the video for just a second. Go and find you a cup and a sock. Now, I actually started off with a pair of socks and then it wouldn't fit in my cup. I want the sock to fit in the cup. We're going to toss and catch in the cup today. And we're going to use both hands. We're really focusing on hand-eye coordination. Remember, that's when our hands and our eyes coordinate together. They work together so we can work on tossing and catching. Now, last week we did a tossing and catching activity, so we're using our fingers. Now we're trying to focus on controlling an object. I got this idea because in our gym, we've got a lot of these, this kind of like a cup, kind of like an ice cream cone in a sense, and you work on tossing and catching it. And then you can work on swinging and catching it. But I realize not everyone has one of these. So we're going to use this cup and a sock, and we're going to start off with that and do some different activities with it, okay? So y'all put that down, get your cup, get your sock, and sit back down. Let's start off sitting down with this, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dominant hand, and I'm going to hold the cup. My non-dominant hands, I'm going to hold the sock. It doesn't matter, we're going to switch in a minute, but right now we're going to do this. I'm going to toss this up. Now look, I'm going to stay close to it. I'm going to toss it and try to catch it. All right, try that with me. Toss it and catch it. Now just do a little toss, Mary, a little toss and catch it. See how it's kind of high? Let me help you out. She has 2 socks, which is a pair, but we're going to take it off and just put one of them in there. You got to have to fold it up and make it into like a little ball. And that makes it a little easier. So we're tossing and catching. There you go. Now, I like to look at the cup, I like to look at my hands, and I like to work. All we're doing right now is we're training our brain how to control our hands and our eyes.
I look at these socks so I can know where it's going.
Very good. She's looking at the sock. Now, once again, only do a little throw. And if you mess up, it's okay. A little toss, catch. A little toss, and catch. Now, let's do it. We're going to do it 10 times, okay? You do it 10 times, you do it 10 times, I'll do it 10 times, and we'll see. Let's see, don't cheat, but let's see who can go the quickest. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Don't count if you miss it. There's my 10. Almost. You focus. Perfect. All right. Now, that's okay. Let's switch and do the other hand now. So now you're probably going to have, for me, now in my dominant hand, I have the sock. Okay. My non-dominant hand, I have the cup. So I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to toss it and catch it. Toss it and catch it. Toss it and catch it. One way might be easier. Now, when I play baseball, I throw the ball with my dominant hand, and I catch with my glove is on my non-dominant hand. If you don't have a glove, then you probably toss and catch with your dominant hand all the time. But if you have a glove, you have to be able to catch with that hand and throw with the dominant hand. So I'm holding the cup with my non-dominant hand, the hand I do not use the pencil with, and I'm holding the sock with the hand that I use the pencil with, the hand I brush my teeth with. And I'm tossing and catching, tossing and catching, tossing and catching. Tossing and catching. Okay? Let's do it 10 times. It's not a race, but when you get finished, put your cup down. Ready?
Hold on.
Once again, if I were you, I would just do a little one like this. A little. Now I didn't say just do, I didn't say drop it in there, but keep it here, just do a little toss, a little rainbow. Ready, begin.
What? I missed 9.
5, 6, it's okay. 6, 7, make it fun. 8, smile, have fun. 9, and 10. Okay? Do a little bit smaller throw, Parker. Control it. There you go. Perfect. There you go. Awesome. He's watching it go in that hole. And sometimes your sock might start to get a little too big, so you might have to try to make it into a smaller ball, unless your cup is really big. You know? We probably could have got bigger cups, but we just use these because this is what we have. All right? That'll make it a little easier. Now, this is what I want you to try to do. We're going to do something different. Now we're going to put the sock in the cup. We're going to toss it up and catch it. Toss it up and catch it. Working on hand-eye coordination. I'm using my dominant hand. This is my right hand. Right hand, toss it up and catch it. Toss it up and catch it. Toss it up and catch it. Toss it and catch it. If you just need to go a little bit.
Oh, I thought we were doing this.
Oh, that's okay. So this is what we're doing, Parker. We're putting the sock inside the cup. Bring it up and down. Bring it up and down. Bring it up and down. If you're at home and you're practicing, once again, you put the sock inside the cup and hold the cup. Okay? You're bringing it up and down. Throwing the sock up and down. Sock up and down.
I wonder if we can do this with the cup. We can throw it. This is way easier.
All right, so let's try that 10 times. Is your sock good? Is your sock small? So, ready? It's not a race, so we're not trying to hurry. We were racing a while ago for fun. And if you're at home and you want to go with us, when I say go, we're going to toss it up. 1, 2, and you keep going. When you're done, put your cup down, okay? Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3. Let me see, watch you. Good. Let's see how, try like this, Mary. Mary's doing a great job, but she's pushing it like this. Hold your cup out in front. Use your wrist to pick it up and watch it come down. Let me see your cup. We'll switch socks so that makes it easier. Try that. Go. That's okay. You're just doing it like this, and you bring it up and down. There you go.
That's a little sock.
All right, let's switch back. Okay, so now let's go to the other hand.
I did like 0.
It's okay. All we're doing is practicing. Okay. Sometimes you're going to get it good, and sometimes you're not. And if you don't, that is completely fine. It's like learning how to spell a big word. At the beginning, you're not going to know how to spell it. You're going to have to practice. So let's go to the other hand. Let's do the other hand. This is my left hand, and it's my non-dominant hand. And I'm going to toss it up and catch it. 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 Toss it up. Toss it up. Toss it up. Toss it up. Very good. We're tossing and catching. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. Perfect. All right, let's stand on our feet.
Oh, I catched one.
So, while we're on our feet, I like to start, when I do these activities in my gym, I like to start off with everyone sitting down. Then sometimes we'll get on our knees and then we'll stand up. The reason I do that is because a lot of times when you're younger, if you stand up and you start dribbling the ball, you automatically start losing control because you get so excited that we're doing a really fun game, and that's okay, but when we lose control, we're not getting necessarily any better. So let's do this. Let's get on our knees next. So we're doing the same rotation. We're going to start holding it with one hand, toss it with the other. Ready, begin. Catch it. Toss it with one hand, catch it with the other. Toss it with one hand, catch it in the cup.
Like this?
Just like that, but catch it in that cup. Remember, keep your hands in cup close. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. Toss and catch.
You're like catching
Toss and catch. Now go to the other side. Try the other hand. So I've switched them. Now I've got the sock in one hand, the cup in the other hand. Okay? Toss and catch. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. And toss and catch. Now put the sock in the cup. Leave the sock in the cup. Toss it up and catch it. Toss it up and catch it. If you watch the cup, it makes it easier. Watch the cup. Watch the sock fly out and watch the sock fly in. Remember, we're training our brain, our eyes, and our hands to all work together. It's just like our art teacher, her name is Miss Doolittle, and her job is to teach them how to use their imagination, but also how to train their fingers, their eyes, and their hand, how to work together to create those pictures and create that artwork. So let's switch and go to the other hand. We want to practice both of them. Even though we have a dominant hand and a non-dominant hand, we like to practice both of them. And let's stand on our feet.
And I cast it like 3 times.
That's great. Now, let's go back to the beginning. We're tossing and catching. Ready? Tossing and catching in the cup. Working on my hand. Sometimes, once again, if you're at home and your sock gets loose, then try to tighten it up. If your parents are there, they can, I'm sure, help you. Toss and catch. Hey, if you've got a younger brother or a sister, feel free to have them do this too. Even if they mess up, it's still part of fun to participate. All right, switch. Need some help. Got it? I'm excited that tonight we're going to, we've been stuck inside the house because that's what they're asking us to do, everybody to stay home. And in our little town, we have a Scoops ice cream place, and they've been closed because, you know, they don't want people to come and spread germs. And so tonight, today, they opened up for a little bit for takeout orders, so you could call in your ice cream order. So we didn't get anything in a cone or anything, we just got a pint of ice cream, a bucket of ice cream, and we're going to go get some. Well, I think we got strawberry cheesecake, and what else? We got
ice cream.
Birthday cake, ice cream.
I saw.
Switch to the other hand, so we're tossing and catching.
My friend is from my right side. She has a friend over, and she.
That's right. She got a friend over. Okay. And tossing and catching, tossing and catching, tossing. Go back to the cup in the hand, and we bring it up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up. Oh, almost missed it. Up. You see how we do that, Mary? Watch this, Mary. Hold it like this in this hand. All right, and let it go up. No. No, hold it down like this. Not underneath it, and around it, just like that. Hey, you see how it went out? It was better. So I'll bring it down. Watch me. Watch me one time. Bring it down, and then bring it up. Bring it down and watch it fly out. Stop it. Look. When you go up, stop your cup. You push it and stop. It creates momentum. There you go. You see how it went out? Now switch to the other hand. And one thing I like seeing about Mary is that even though she keeps messing up, she's not getting upset. She's staying positive and she realizes that she's in kindergarten and that this is a new skill for her, and she's not going to get frustrated and discouraged. She's going to keep working hard. Good. Now, let's do this. Let's see if you can throw it higher. Higher. All right? Watch. Throw it higher and catch it in the cup. It's kind of hard because your eyes watching the sock, and you forget to look at your cup too. At some point you got to watch both of them and then catch it. Throw it high and catch it. Throw it high and catch it. Make sure you don't hit the lights or hit something in your house. Yeah, don't get silly and throw it too high and lose control. Throw it high and catch it. Up. Throw it high and catch it. Throw it high and catch it. Now you might want to try the other one. Other hand. Ready? Begin. Throw it high and catch it. Throw it high and catch it. Throw it high and catch it.
Oh!
Alright, now let's try this. This is a cool one.
It bounced out of my.
And I love these using socks. I know it's silly, but if we had a ball right now, every time it would bounce in there. Like I have some, I thought about getting some ping pong balls. They're round, small balls, and that would work. That would work, but if it would land in that cup, it might bounce out. So this time we're going to do something a little different. This will be our last one we do before we do our little conditioning. And if you're at home, feel free to keep practicing. Okay, sometimes our videos are longer, sometimes shorter. I want to throw it up with one hand. I want to move my cup over and catch it with the same hand. So once again, I'm holding the cup in this hand. I'm throwing the sock up, put the cup in this hand, and catch it with this hand. So you're going up, switching cup over, and catching.
Oh, I know I did. Straight up. Like this? Come on.
Just like that. So I'm throwing it up, I switch, I catch.
Why is it so bad?
I throw it up, I switch, I catch.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
Throw it up, switch, and catch. Throw it up, oh, sorry. Throw it up, switch, and catch. Throw it up, switch, oh, I forgot to switch. Throw it up, switch, and catch. Throw it up, switch, and catch.
It's kind of tricky.
Perfect. Okay? Now, so these are the activities. Now, once again, I got this activity from this game that we do in our gym a lot. It's okay. Be careful to not drop your cup because you might accidentally break it. Or you just use like a red Solo cup. I didn't have any of those with me, but if you have some of those, that's okay because if they break, it's not a really big deal. But we got these that we use a lot in the gym, especially if we had a kid the other day that had his ankle was hurt, and so he couldn't really participate in the activity. And so we gave him one of these, and it allowed him to work on tossing and catching and work on hand-eye coordination. Sometimes when we do stations, we'll put these at some stations, and it really focuses on hand-eye coordination, okay? All right. All right, let's put those down. Let's do our conditioning activity. All right, we'll make this kind of short. All right, we're gonna do our shoulder taps. Get your tape. Shoulder taps are here. Get our body nice and straight. Tap our shoulders. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit on your bottom. When we sit on our bottom, we're gonna balance. I'll pick our feet up and balance and put our hands up. Then we're gonna tap the floor with our feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Here we go. We're going to do this. Watch. I'm going to come like this, and I'm going to go same knee. I'm going to tap my knee up, tap my knee. So I'm in this plank position. Okay, I'm going to move sideways so you can see me a little better. And I'm going to bend and touch my knee. Touch my knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Have a seat on your bottom. Be careful, hit the ball. All right? And this is what we're going to do. We're going to sit in this position right here. We're going to let go out. You're going to make one arm straight and then switch. One arm straight. Switch it like a bicycle. Switch it. 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 Good job. All right, airplanes. We're in this plank position with arm up like an airplane 1, arm like an airplane 2, arm like an airplane 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Very good. Have a seat. This time we're going to have a ball on this side. Throw your ball up in the air. 1, pick the ball up, throw it. 2, pick the ball up. 3, notice I got my feet off the ground, okay? I'm balancing. Pick it up. 4, pick it up. 5, now go to the other side. Throw the ball up. 1, throw the ball up. 2, throw the ball up. 3, throw the ball up. 4, throw the ball up. 5. Now, if you're at home, I want you to repeat those. So rewind the video just a little bit and repeat those and do all those again. So we do shoulder taps, we do knee taps, we do airplanes, okay? We do sit on our bottoms, do heel taps, okay? Sit on our bottoms, do the bicycles, and sit on your bottoms and do the throw the ball. So repeat those, okay? Thank you guys for watching our video. We look forward to seeing y'all next week on Monday. We'll put another video out.
Give it a thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Turn the bell on, do those things. Right now, Parker's been so excited every day to come and see that we have another person subscribed. I think we're like 33 people, 34 people. So if you got a YouTube and you like watching it, hit subscribe. And it helps us put these videos out because in our state, in our county, we're going to be doing this for another 3 more weeks, 4 more weeks, 3 more weeks. So
forever.
So we'll be trying to put these videos out a lot. All right? Bye, guys. Thank y'all.